André Rieu Marie Nicolas Rieu is a Dutch violinist and conductor, best known for creating the waltz-playing Johann Strauss Orchestra. Together they have turned classical and waltz music into a worldwide concert touring act, as successful as some of the biggest global pop and rock music acts. For his work, Rieu has been awarded such honors as the Order of the Netherlands Lion by the Netherlands, the Knight of the Ordre des Arts et des Lettres by France, and the honorary medal by his native province of Limburg. Early life. The name Rieu is of French Huguenot origin. Rieu's father, of the same name, was conductor of the Maastricht Symphony Orchestra. Showing early promise, André began studying violin at the age of 5. From a very young age, he developed a fascination with orchestra. He studied violin at the Conservatoire Royal in Liege and at the Conservatorium Maastricht, studying under Jo Juda and Herman Krebers. From 1974 to 1977, he attended the Music Academy in Brussels, studying with André Gertler, finally receiving his degree, Premier Prix, from the Royal Conservatory of Brussels. Career. At university he performed the Gold and Silver Waltz by Franz Lehár. Encouraged by the audience reaction, he decided to pursue the waltz form. Rieu formed the Maastricht Salon Orchestra, and served as violinist with the Limburg Symphony Orchestra. In 1987, he created the Johann Strauss Orchestra and established his own production company. Since then, his melodramatic stage performances and rock star demeanor have been widely associated with a revival of the waltz music category. André Rieu plays a 1667 Stradivarius violin. Johann Strauss Orchestra. The orchestra began in 1987 with 12 members, giving its first concert on 1 January 1988. Over the years it has expanded dramatically, nowadays performing with between 80 and 150 musicians. Rieu and his orchestra have performed throughout Europe, North and South America, Japan, and Australia. The size and revenue of their tours are rivaled only by the largest pop and rock music acts. In 2008, Rieu's extravagant tour featured a full-size reproduction of Empress Sissy's Castle, the biggest stage ever to go on tour at that time. During the first half of 2009, André Rieu was the world's most successful male touring artist, according to Billboard magazine. Recent world tour results in Billboard's Pollstar annual worldwide top tours lists Rieu records both DVD and CD repertoire at his own studios in Maastricht in a wide range of classical, popular, and folk music, as well as thematic music from well-known soundtracks and musical theatre. His lively orchestral presentations, in tandem with effective marketing, have attracted worldwide audiences to this emergent subgenre of classical music. In addition to 2 World Music Awards, Rieu's recordings have gone gold and platinum in many countries, including 8 times platinum in the Netherlands. Television is also an important outlet for Rieu and his orchestra. Their annual New Year's concerts from Vienna have become a holiday tradition on public broadcasting stations. For 2 weeks in 2013, one of the channels of the B-Sky B group, Sky Arts 2 in the UK, was renamed as Sky Arts Rieu. Between the 30th of March and the 14th of April 2013, Sky Arts Rieu broadcast Rieu concerts and documentaries 24 hours per day. André Rieu and the Johann Strauss Orchestra will perform a marathon of 7 concerts in Bucharest, Romania, starting with the 5th of June 2015 at Piața Constituției, where over 65,000 fans are expected to attend an exclusive event. As Romanian Capital concerts are the only open-air shows that the artist is performing around the world, besides gigs in Maastricht, his native city. Over 150 people accompanied Rieu to Bucharest, who will be singing in front of President Klaus Johannes. The decor will recreate a Greek temple, and for fitting worked no less than 350 people. He will continue his tour in Romania with concerts on 6, 7, 11, 12, the 13th of June and 14. Besides this, Rieu stated that he worked 2 to 3 years only for this major event. Criticism. In spite of its wide international success, Rieu's mix of waltzes, popular music, comedy, and pathos has attracted its critics. While extreme, David Templeton's view in the magazine All Things Strings is typical. Ironically, it is Rieu's own success that has earned him a horse-drawn carriage full of criticism, a pot-shot-laden backlash aimed chiefly at the calculated emotionalism and theatrical flourishes of his performances, which, according to many, only cheapen the classical music experience. Classical radio stations avoid his music as they might avoid a leper in the mall, though, let's just say it plain and clear, Rieu is a superb violinist. Of Rieu's popularity and the media debate surrounding him, Eamon Kelly wrote in the Australian newspaper, "Equally misguided are those who cursorily dismiss Rieu. Rieu's live and recorded performances have brought joy to millions of people. Few in his audiences are regular classical music attendees, and it could be seen as promising that, via Rieu, they are listening to standards of the classical canon." The fact that Rieu's focuses on highly accessible, enjoyable repertoire is not an argument against his musical credentials. Chris Boyd, a critic writing for Melbourne's Herald Sun newspaper, found he could not give a general criticism of Rieu's playing, as, except for a clean and lyrical solo in Waltzing Matilda, his main stage function was apparently blarney and delegation. However, Boyd also comments that the quality of the artists with whom Rieu works is extraordinary. Personal life. Rieu has been married to wife Marjorie since 1975. They have 2 sons, Marc and Pierre. Studied in German and Italian, film science, and French literature. Marjorie serves as her husband's full-time production manager and writes children's books. Rieu engages his audiences in a variety of languages. Along with Dutch, he also speaks English, German, French and Italian. Honours: Knight of the Order of the Dutch Lion, Honorary Medal of the Province of Limburg, Knight of the Ordre des Arts et des Lettres. Selected discography: Maastricht, Salon Orkest, Serenata, Hiring Abiata 1, Die en Blauwen Avond, Merry Christmas, Strauss & Co., The Vienna I Love, In Concert, Strauss Gala, The Christmas I Love, Romantic Moments, 100 Years of Strauss, Fiesta, La Vie est Belle, Berlin, Musik zum Traumen, Live at the Royal Albert Hall, Love Around the World, Gala Concert, Hamburg, Romantic Paradise, Cortona, Italy, Live in Dublin, André Rieu at the Movies, The Flying Dutchman, Live in Tuscany, Songs from My Heart, Roses from the South, Mainor, Germany, New Year's Eve in Vienna, Auf Schönbrunn, Vienna, Christmas Around the World, New York Memories, Radio City, New York, The 100 Most Beautiful Melodies, Australian Albums, Number 2, Masterpieces, Australian Albums, Number 9, In Wonderland, Efteling, Netherlands, Waltzing Matilda, Australian Albums, Number 1, Live in Vienna, Ich tanz mit dir in den Himmel hinein, Wedding, Semper Opera, Dresden, Live in Maastricht 2, Live in Australia, Australian Albums, Number 14, You'll Never Walk Alone, Australian Albums, Number 2, Live in Maastricht 3, I Lost My Heart in Heidelberg, with the Berlin Comedian Harmonists, The Very Best of André Rieu, Australian Albums, Number 23, Forever Vienna, UK, Number 2, Aya, Number 4, You Raised Me Up, Songs for Mum, Australian Albums, Number 8, My African Dream, South Africa, Live in Maastricht IV, Moonlight Serenade, Australian Albums, Number 17, And the Waltz Goes On, Live in Brazil, Home for Christmas, Live in Maastricht VI 25th Anniversary, Nuits magiques, music of the night, love letters, les mélodies du bonheur, un amour à Venice, Arrivederci Roma, with his Johann Strauss Orchestra.